Obviously, we're excited about the win. I think we were really ready to play somebody instead of beating up on each other for the last 9 days. Thought we had some really good practices coming into this game, really focused on the little things, focused on us, getting better on the defensive end. And that was really our focus was, getting stops and being able to put people away. And then obviously the offensive end would come easily. Not extremely excited about the way we started the half, but very proud of the young ladies on how they came out in the second half and really committed to the defensive end of the floor. Kind of challenged them and told them, let's see if we can get them to call a timeout before the first media, and we did that. But I still think we're working on that killer mentality when it comes to the defensive end of the floor, and they know it. They know it, and we've got time to get better. We will continue to get better.
Kim, when did, obviously a unique situation for you, when did you know Joanne was going to be back in time, and when did you kind of know that you were going to be the coach of the night?
Well, she, this has been a long process for Coach, and I'm so excited for her. She's so excited, and the whole team is. So, we're going to support her in any way we can. She's been really good to us, and so in return, we're going to be really good to her and take care of the team. And obviously, we've got a really great staff and great young ladies that, really do a good job of, being mature and doing the right thing. So, when I found out that I was going to have to take on this role, obviously, I was a little nervous, but I knew I had a good support group and a good foundation that would help support us. So found out yesterday for sure that she wouldn't be back, but kind of had an idea that there was a possibility that she wouldn't.
Yeah, I'm sure you've been with her for all these years. I mean, what does that mean to you that this is finally kind of coming to an end with her adoption process?
Almost like, kind of, especially for her, because it's been like a roller coaster ride for, this process started for her before she even got to UVA. It started when she was at Cal. And just for her to finally be at the end of this and be able to bring Nagodi home, it's just so exciting for her, and just to be able to add another piece to our family.
So that's the other thing. You don't know when that she is coming home, right?
Well, we're anticipating Friday. Hopefully she'll be back for Friday. But if not, we're just going to take one day at a time. We'll worry about practice tomorrow and hopefully hear some good news from her from emails like she's been communicating with us. But the plan is for her to be back Friday.
Sarah, what was that like? I mean, first game, obviously Joanne, your Coach Boyle's story with everything, but what was that like for her not to be here? But I'm sure it was kind of two sides knowing that she would finally getting the adoption over with.
It wasn't a bigger difference. We've been around Coach Kim and the other staff. It just felt normal to us tonight. We just played like Coach B was on the sideline, just like Coach Kim was on the sideline. But we were confident, and we just really wanted to get this win for Coach.
How much has she talked about this process? What do you get the sense that how relieved she is and how happy she is?
She's really excited. I'm so happy for her because, she started this my first year, and it's been 4 years, going to her fourth year now. So I'm really excited, and I'm just praying for her that everything goes well and we welcome the baby.
What was this like, I guess, just first of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
Double digits there. Similar to, what do you think changed for you guys after that kind of slow start?
I think it was more defense. Coaches have been talking about it for these couple practices that we just have to pick up our defense and just focus in on defense, and then offense will come to us. So I think coming out into the second half, we focused solely on defense, tried to get stops, rebounds, and just push the ball, and that was successful, very successful for us.
When they hit a end of a shot clock kind of prayer there at the top of the key, did you think, oh no, I might be going 0-1 here to start your career?
How many times has that happened to us, whether it's been the end of a shot clock or going into the half? It's happened a couple of times. But, I kind of anticipated a little bit, being off for 9 or 10 days. Sometimes you're a little bit sluggish. That's why we talked about trying to come out really aggressive and starting off in some pressing. But I had faith in the young ladies that we would pull it through, once we settled down and eased into our game plan, So, was I upset because I told them that number 4 had really, really deep range? Yeah. But, I knew we would settle in and get the job done.
Well, that one, it couldn't have helped that.
Yeah.
Sarah, double, 25 and 12, but I'm sure you're most proud of. Did that all without having the whistle blown. How'd you be able to kind of control yourself down there and still kind of dominate?
Before the game, Coach Kim told me how she's going to look down low to get the ball in. She wanted an in-and-out game, and I just felt like the teams stuck to the plan. And, I just felt like my teammate, they did a great job passing the ball in. Our transition was good. The posts were running the ball. The floor. But I'm just excited that we were able to get this win.
Delaware State. Longwood aren't the greatest of opponents, but to put these back-to-back performances together where you're kind of clicking on both ends, I'm sure it's got to be a good feeling that you're going in the right direction.
Definitely feels good. I mean, obviously, anytime you get a win, it feels good. But to get 2 back-to-back wins like this is good. I just want us to continue to stick to the defensive mentality. We had some goals that we wanted to reach, and we got a couple of them, and a couple of them we didn't. So, tomorrow we'll go back to the drawing board, and, I told the young ladies to celebrate this win because it was a good win, and be ready for preparing for St. Mary's tomorrow.
Lauren, did you know much about Coach's kind of this adoption thing during recruitment and things like that?
Yeah, when she started recruiting me, I heard about it, and I just knew that the process was going to be long and just had to be patient and just keep praying. So when we found out, it was just, I was excited for her because I know she kept telling me how she really couldn't wait to get her. So just like the coaches and the rest of the team, we were really excited for her, and this is all just coming to an end, and she can finally be with us. So.
Am I allowed to ask questions?
Oh, my goodness. Somebody else is asking a question.
Is this, you gonna hold the microphone?
You treat this well.
This is an honor. Kim, how much of an adjustment was it just, running the show basically tonight versus a normal game?
Well, obviously, I've never sat in that seat before, so that was definitely an adjustment. But I have to give credit to Coach Boyle. She definitely gives us as assistants a lot of say. And the freedom to do a lot of stuff. We all have our things that we're in charge of, but she's not a type of coach that's, only her voice can be heard. So she's given us a lot of opportunity to kind of lead in practice, to lead on different things. So, was it different standing up? Yes, it was. A little nervous. I told the team before, I'm nervous, but that's to be expected. But excited about the opportunity. But Coach has given us all a lot of responsibility, so it wasn't as big of as an adjustment.
And then Sarah, kind of along the same lines, how weird was it, I guess? I know you said it wasn't a big deal, but was it weird at all, like when Joanne wasn't in the huddles at timeouts and stuff like that?
Yeah, not really, because Coach Kim is always there with us. Like, when we huddle up, we also see Coach Kim, so I just felt like we was just confidence. It wasn't like a major difference. When Coach Kim was talking to me, I just felt like Coach B was talking to me, and that really helped.
Last time you were a head coach.
Use the microphone, please.
The last time I was a head coach was, I guess, my senior year in college when I coached AAU basketball. So that was back in, 2000? And that was AAU basketball, so that's a little different.
I noticed a couple times you sat down and maybe shifted over.
Yeah, because I'm not used to sitting in that seat. So it's like, okay, which seat is mine?